can't be. No. No, it can't be. No. Oh, no.
I started a month-long drawing challenge. I called it Inktober. Inktober.
One of my favorite things about Inktober is what people tell me afterwards. They say to me that it helps them form positive drawing habits. Like, draw a single different drawing each day of the month. Draw a single different drawing each day of the month.
Anyways, welcome back. This is so stupid. So yeah, I've done it again. This is my third year now, having completed the drawing challenge Inktober. It's pretty nuts. If you're unaware of the challenge, by the way, it's basically where a list of prompts are generated for every day of October, resulting in you doing a whole drawing for every day of the month. And I've done this for 3 years in a row because I hate myself. I'll link the previous 2 years in the description if you want to check them out and see progress that I've made. Because, believe me, those first year drawings suck. Also, look at this, guys. I decorated the book. This is the same book from last year, by the way. But I gave it some fancy letters with this white gel pen. So that's pretty neat. Anyway, screw it. Let's go. This is the wrong year. Oh my god. Alright, so here's day 1, which is Gargoyle. I'm gonna try and keep it quick and snappy for you guys this year, because holy crap, last year's video was really long. This drawing has actually a little sketch. You can barely make it out, but it's over here, and I did a little sketch before doing it because I didn't know how to draw a gargoyle. I've never drawn one before. I tried to make mine a little less traditional, and I just made it like a monster with wings made of stone. And I actually really liked how this came out. This is like one of my favorites of the entire year, and it's day 1. Yeah, it looks great, and the line art quality and the shading and everything this year is a major step up. So yeah, I really like that one. The first few days are fantastic. This is day 2. This is Scurry. I stopped labeling them after this one, so just beware of that. So yeah, this is Scurry. It's a monster. He's scurrying. He's going. Okay. He's got a bunch of limbs and he's like running around, and it's good. It's good, guys. I don't really know what else to tell you. I like this one. It's great. Look at his little mouth. The hands are great. Got a little tuchus. Day 3 was Bat. I know I'm really pushing the limits on this one. So I usually have a rule for not doing fan art on Inktober, but this year I don't care. I decided to do Batman. I don't know if I actually do any more fan artsy stuff. I think I just took the liberty on this day because I really didn't want to draw just a normal bat, because that's really boring. Although doing the most basic idea is also kind of boring. But hey, it's Batman, so who cares? Also, the proportions on this arm are nuts. It's fine. Just don't look at it. Let's go. This is day 4, which is Scallop. You get it? Because he's a scallop. This one's pretty nice. It's a little guy's got a little question. Well, what's this? What could it be? It's got like a big mermaid tail thing. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, the scallop, it looks good. That's probably the best looking part of the drawing. I don't really like the rest of it, but the bubbles are neat. Little bubbles. I don't know. I liked those. All right, so yeah, first early on in the challenge, I messed up. So this is day 5, which is Flame, and honestly, the line art was great. Like, the original drawing was awesome. I loved the way the facial expression on this guy came out. It was a really nice drawing, and I shaded him and it looked fine. The lantern looks great. And then I decided I would try and do a background, which was a major mistake, and it did not turn out good at all, as you can see. I remember I was so happy with how it had come out before I tried to do the background that I actually just gave up on the drawing entirely and submitted some old digital illustration that I'll put here, which is a fantastic drawing, by the way, but kind of sucks that I didn't get to have this be presentable looking. But look at his chin and his nose. It's chunky. But, you know, it didn't get finished. Whoop-de-doo. This is day 6, which is Bouquet. Oh, poor guy, poor fella. He's like, you want to go on a date? She's like, no. Poor dude. So yeah, he's trying to give her a little bouquet of flowers, and she's like, I don't want anything to do with you. Might help if he had like some pants on, because he is totally naked. I mean, he doesn't have like a ding dong or anything, so it's not like too weird, but like could have thrown on some like Levi's or something. I don't know. day 6. I'm totally getting confused now that these aren't labeled. Hold on. Okay, so I just went and printed out a handy dandy list of all the prompts from Inktober because holy crap, I could not remember them all. We were on day 6, bouquet, which means we're now on day 7, trip. That's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. All right, so this is day 7, trip. These guys are going on a trip because religion, crusading or marching, something. They're doing something. I don't know. I had been watching House of the Dragon. Yeah, that's what it was. And I was getting really into fantasy stuff. So I wanted to draw some like religious people. I don't know. It was just like, that was kind of inspired by like the religious symbol in Game of Thrones. And I thought it was neat. The character designs are pretty cool. I like their scepters and stuff. And his big noggin. The rocks are hideous though. I didn't know how to shade them and that came out pretty bad. But the clouds are cool. Ooh, this is going. So this is day 8, match. Usually I do more horror-oriented drawings, but this year I kind of played it more simple, just because doing an entire illustration with a grungy horror setting story thing, that's a lot of work, if you weren't aware. Again, great hand, holy crap. That's awesome. And I really like doing these black backgrounds. I use these, I don't know what kind of ink pen they are, but there's these ink brush pens. So I use this, and then I take an Artist's Loft black alcohol ink marker, and then I go over top of the brush pen, and it gets like this pure pitch black. And I do that a lot in this year's, and it looks great. And then I went with a white charcoal pencil and just went over top of the black to get that glowing effect and the little outline around stuff. So yeah, new techniques, guys. New techniques seen this year. Well, this is a big boy. All right, so this one's awesome. Day 9, nest. Yeah, look, guys, it's the mission from the comic that I make that you should totally go read. It's not in the description or anything. So, yeah, day 9, nest. Look at all the eggs and shit that's in there. Holy crap. Yeah, he's exploring a little cave. This isn't canon or anything. I just like drawing the characters from that story. So I drew one of the mission characters, and he's like, whoa, it's a lot of eggs. Hope nothing pops out of one of those. Anyway, here's day 10, Krabby. He's a crab. I'm looking at this now, and it looks really cool. But once you like see the eyes and how far apart, like focus on how far apart they are from his mouth. Like, just focus on that for a second. And he looks incredibly stupid. You see it, don't you? Also, this year, I'm gonna point it out in every drawing that we do because it happens a lot. I've been like really fascinated with these shapes in like the neck here. I really like doing these geometric styled shaped bodies. You see like these like just little shapes in here. Like the rib cage here is a good example, where you just use like these sharp geometric edges for shape and form, because I just like drawing that way. Especially in here, this is a good example. But like lately, there's been this way that I draw necks with like these, I don't know, like the saggy flesh, like, you know what I'm talking about, you see it. So I've been doing that like on all my creatures, and I do it a lot this year. I just wanted to point that out, because I'm gonna point it out every single time. All right, this is day 11, eagle. Don't even get me started on today's. Okay, this was like the first, no it wasn't, flame was pretty bad. But this day kind of sucked. Because there's a bird in it. If you watched last year's video, you'll know my opinion on birds. I don't like them. Drawing birds is the worst thing on the planet. I would rather chop off my own hand than draw a bird. Drawing birds is like... Birds suck. It's like a cartoon, I guess. Like, they're looking at each other and they're like, oh, are you food? Are you food? I can eat you. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. It was a really stupid idea. I didn't know what to do for today. I just hate birds. All right, this is day 12. Forget. Ah, this is a bummer. So this could have been like a really good one. This had potential, okay? It had so much potential, and it flopped because I didn't finish it. Just like the perspective's all wrong. Like I drew these guys weirdly. Like his feet would have been touching the ground like down here, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. He's just drawn, like, it's all drawn really bad. I didn't have enough time to finish it that day. I'm just kind of disappointed this one didn't pan out, because it was a cool idea. Also, Great hand. Holy crap. Kind. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that award-winning smile. I haven't drawn this character in like forever, by the way. Yeah, I didn't draw him for a long time. So when I revisited this character design, stay down. When I revisited the character design, I redesigned his smile because it used to be like these pointy triangle teeth, and I just kind of wanted to change things up. And this smile looks way better, by the way. But yeah, he's got like a little present. He's like, look, it's to you. There you go. It's a little gift. Day 14 is it's empty. Do you get it? Day 15, armadillo. It's an armadillo. That's pretty much, look at it, it's the neck thing. I did it again, it's the neck. I just drew an armadillo, but I made it scary because I don't really know what else to do besides doing that. So yeah, it's a really cool design. I actually had a lot of fun with this drawing. I was really thinking I was gonna be screwed on this one because, come on, it's an armadillo, but it's one of my all-time favorites. It's basically just monster-fied sand shrew. And that's the best way I can describe it. This is, you weren't supposed to see that. This is day 16, fowl, which is another bird-related one because why? Why not? I'm also realizing now that this looks a lot like Khonshu from Moon Knight. This isn't Khonshu from Moon Knight. So before you go and comment, is that Khonshu? No, it's not. It's just a bird skull with the, well, yeah, he really does look a lot like him, doesn't he? This one kind of sucks. Let's move on from that one. That one's stupid. It's dumb. Day 17, salty, because it's a shark and he's in the ocean. There's salt in the ocean. Salty. Yeah, this one's really cool, actually. I really like this one. Dude, drawing sharks is incredibly fun, by the way. If you don't know what to draw, you should draw a shark. Because sharks are neat. I got all the teeth, drawing like these little shapes in here and shading them in. That was fun. It's got the... Oh, I did the bubbles again. I don't know why, I just really like drawing little bubbles. This is day 18, which is scrape. He's just like dragging his hands along the floor. It's really more of a drag than a scrape. The shading is nice, the line art is nice. It's just kind of like one of those mediocre ones, like it's forgettable. I don't really have any opinion on it. It's good. And then we have 19, which is ponytail. This one was terrible. Whoever, I don't know who makes the prompts, like is it Jake Parker? Does he make them, or is it like someone else now? But like, holy neck, I did the neck thing again. Just wanted to point that out. Yeah, who came up with ponytail? That is such a terrible prompt. I spent like over an hour just staring at a blank page trying to think of how I could incorporate that into my type of work, like at all. And it took a really long time, so thanks, Jake. Stupid Jake Parker. It actually ended up being like one of the coolest ones of the year, in my opinion. Yeah, like it's like this like cultist type of character, I guess. He's got like a little ponytail thing coming off of his helmet. Oh, it's just a really cool character design. His like helmet, or not his helmet, his like skull mask. And I don't know what these like ash pans are called or whatever, but I drew one of those too, because I just thought it would be neat to have that smoky wisp effect coming up from behind him. And his long droopy robes, those are always fun to draw. Yeah, it's just a cool character design. I really like that one. Let's move on. This Alright, this is day 20. It's Bluff. It's another joke one. This skeleton is drawn really well. I drew this in like one class period. I think it was like world history. I drew this in world history. But yeah, it's a funny little cartoon. I don't know, I really like that one. The facial expression is gold, and it's a good skeleton drawing. Just really stylized, and I like that one a lot. So now we have Bad Dog. All right, I need to rant a little bit about this one, okay? Hold on, let me get a visual for you, okay? Look at all of these, look at all these. Yeah, Bad Dog, that's 2 words. It's 2 words, Jake. Why is there a 2-word prompt? It could have just been bad, could have been dog. But no, you made it Bad Dog in 1 prompt. I think that is the first time I have ever seen a 2-worded prompt. Why does it exist? I don't get it. Did you really want it that bad? Did you feel that strongly against Bad Dog that you had to put it in there? Like, uh-oh, that has a dash in it. That's not even actually a real word. So, you know, whatever. But Bad Dog, I don't know why it bothers me so much, because it's really stupid. It doesn't matter, but it bothers me. And the drawing ended up turning out like really good. But it's the ethics of the thing that bugged me. Yeah, look at Spot. Oh, Spot, he ate another person. Dang it, Spot, not again. That hand's okay. Neck, the little neck, the neck shapes or whatever. Yeah, I like that drawing. Then we have Heist. More mission characters. It's funny because I've drawn them like more during this challenge than I actually have in the past year for the actual comic. So that's pretty funny. By the way, the finale for that, if you're wondering where that is, please don't ask me about it. It's in the works. Still working on it. So in this picture, you know, you got the guys trying to steal the egg of whatever. I don't know. I just like drawing the characters. They're easy. I can bang these characters out in like 5 minutes. Like there's this, not even that. The design is just, it's built into my muscle memory. Yeah, so I drew 3 of them. They're like about to steal this egg. Got this nice layering effect with this white gel pen. And you know, you just outline around there just to pop it out and show that this is in the foreground. It's in front of him. It's a nice layering effect. And it's a nice drawing. The shading got sloppy because I did this last, but it could have been better. But it's a good drawing. And this is Booger. This one's not, this is one of the weaker ones. I just kind of wish it had some more boogeriness or whatever, you know? Like it just doesn't feel very boogery. And day 24 was Fairy. This was another really hard one. There were some toughies this year. So I ended up just drawing this little like xenomorph fairy. The neck thing, I did it again. There it is. So his tail is like whipping around, like even like the insect wings were a pain to draw. I don't like this one. This one's stupid. This is, oh right, cheat day. Okay, get this out of here. Oh, bam. All right, this is for day, what day is this for? Day 25, this is for Tempting. This is an old drawing. Doesn't fit all the way on the screen, so I'll do one of these. It's a naked lady. I don't really think I need to explain it any further than that. Those skulls were a pain to draw, by the way. That was a lot of work. I just didn't really know what to do for this day, and I think I was really short on time. Hey, we're really trimming down those cheat days, guys. I think this is really the only one I've done this year, if you don't count Flame. Also, this is a great drawing, so it was cool to bring it back. It's got like a nice composition, and the skull effects and the smoke, and I'm pretty much just ignoring everything about the naked woman in the picture. I'm just trying to talk about literally anything else. So back on to the actual drawings from the year. We have Ego. For this one, I just drew like a skull with a little crown. So he's got like a skull. I don't really know how it fits. Like it feels like it fits, right? That can't just be me, but there's something about it that feels like it doesn't fit. I don't know what it is, but it fits kind of, right? It's Ego-ish. I don't know. I just really wanted to draw a skull. Those are easy to draw, so whatever. Screw it. So this is day 27. This is a snack. Cause he's eating the brain. He's munching down on some brains. Nom 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 nom. Got Pepsi too. This one's fine. Got the neck thing again. I don't know. I just really wasn't digging this one. The sketch was really great, but the ink work was just really rushed, and the shading in his face especially is just bad. But it's a cute little idea, so who cares? He's snacking away. This is day 28. These next few are pretty great. So I actually got a lot of sketches accompanying this one over here, and I ended up going with, you can see I ended up going with this top left one. But I just drew some tents. I was gonna have a tent in there. I really wanted to have the tent, but I decided not to go with the tent idea because it just didn't, I don't know, I just didn't really vibe with it all that much. But I really like this drawing, and I'm working on a digital coloring version of it right now, and it looks really great. It's just good composition, and I like the black trees in the background, the clouds. Like the characters are all drawn really nice, and I just really like it. And it's a different type of lighting, because usually I do top-down lighting, and that's just really boring, you know? So I got to switch it up with this one, and that was really cool. So now we are on, what day is this? This is day 29. Uh-oh, for this day is actually a redrawing from year 1. Although it's also technically not a redrawing from year 1, because this is a redrawing of a cheat day drawing from year 1. It's very complicated, actually. But anyway, here is that drawing right there, if you remember that from year 1, if you were around back then. This might be the best drawing from the entire year, because whoa, we got like 2 really good ones in a row. Full page, completely filled, to the brim with ink. I'm still like stunned with this one. This one is like the best Inktober drawing I think I have ever produced. The amount of work that this took was insane though. Like every inch of it is like shaded. Every inch has a line somewhere. It was a pain, but the amount of work I put in was definitely worth it because it looks fantastic. This is day 29, which is, nope, that was day 29. This is day 30, we're almost done. Day 30 was gear, because it's a robot. On this one, I actually started using alcohol markers to get those gray values in. It's like, one more day, one more, that's it. And that was the drawing. It's okay. And then this is day, it's the last day, day 31, which is farm. This one was kind of a bummer. The last days are never really my favorite, although year one's last day was awesome. This one, it's like pumpkins with this weird like growth stuff on them. It didn't like the goopy stuff looks cool, but like the melting effect upwards, I thought was a neat concept, but it really just doesn't come off that well. Yeah, I thought it would do better, you know? No, it looks fine. it looks fine. And that's the last day. That's all 31 of them. That's it, guys. That is my 3rd year of Inktober. That's nuts. Also, real quick, I want to apologize for how long it took me to make this. So if you follow me on the community page for the YouTube channel, I made a post. I don't know how long ago it'll be from when this comes out, but I actually have recorded this video already. The entire thing, 30+ minutes of footage were all recorded, and I couldn't use a single one of them because I recorded it at 60 FPS and 4K because my new phone can do that. And I was like, whoa, that looks really crisp. I should make the Inktober video in that. So I did it. And then the computer couldn't read the file. It was a whole mess. I wasted $20 on this third-party transferring system that still then couldn't transfer it because my phone didn't have enough space, even though I deleted like a bunch of stuff that I loved, and I still didn't free up enough space. It was this whole mess, and I wasn't able to get the video up, and it was terrible. So this is I've had to record this a few times. And yeah, also before I go, I want to say one thing I didn't say in the last video because I didn't have the time to put it in. Thank you for 1.6 thousand subscribers. Holy hell, that's insane. That's nuts, guys. That is incredible. That has been my dream to pass 1,000 since forever. And I've done like a couple like thank you notes in videos, but I've never come out and actually used my human voice to tell you how much I love all of you for doing that for me. It's incredible. And I wanted to do a special video for you guys, but I didn't have the time or the energy or the ideas. I just didn't know what to do for it. I didn't want to mess it up. So I just didn't do it at all. And I felt terrible about it for the past year. It's been almost like an entire year since I hit 1,000 at all. And in that time I've uploaded like almost nothing, and we've gotten up like 600+ subscribers from that. That's insane. So yeah, I really wanted to thank you guys with my own mouth, my own vocal cords, just to show you how much that means to me, because I've dreamed of that since I was a little kid, watching like Minecraft videos on the internet. I was like, that's something I want to do. That's really cool. And now I'm doing it. And it's just really awesome to see you guys enjoying them the way you do. And the fact that you like them enough to give a little click on that red button. That's really awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the milestones you have helped me reach. It's absolutely incredible. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. You're all awesome. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.